Hi everyone, welcome back to Daon Group Real Estate Buying Smart in Israel video series. In the next couple of videos, we'll be talking about mortgages in Israel. And for that, we have a very good close partner of ours, Moishe Zack from First Israel Mortgage. I'll start with saying that any deal that we require to borrow money from a bank in Israel, it's very important to understand the ins and outs and the specific details of what it means. And for that, you must use a mortgage consultant. So this is why here Moishe Zack is with us today.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you for coming. Before we start, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself and about the business?
Myself, that's a long one. I was born in Mexico, moved to LA, moved to New York, came to Israel for high school, and I've been here happily married for the last 16 years. I have a very, very different background. I actually was in the diamond business most of my professional life. I joined First Israel, which is a boutique mortgage brokerage company, around 6 years ago. The reason that we exist in Israel is because, unfortunately, there's absolutely no transparency in terms of taking out a mortgage in Israel. Some people will say in terms of banking in Israel as well. And therefore, the company was established to bring transparency and to bring service, which is not necessarily something which is easily found in Israel vis-a-vis mortgage lending.
Amazing, interesting. And you work with all the banks in Israel?
So we're online with all the banks in Israel. Unlike in the US, in Israel, it's illegal for the banks to pay professionals like ourselves, and therefore we have a fee for our service. We charge 1% typically of the loan amount plus VAT, which is only due once the mortgage funds. And as a mortgage broker, our job is to take care of the entire process from A to Z, to make sure that it's absolutely seamless, make sure that it's hassle-free, and of course, the most important is to get the client the optimal financing.
Amazing. And this is exactly why we're here. So let's go down to the tachlis, the questions.